It took 72 hours. After 72 hours, finally the thief who reached Saif Ali Khan's house with the intention of stealing was caught. He was searched at many places and 2-3 people were caught, who said that he is the real thief. But then the real thief was hiding in Thane near Mumbai, so he has been caught. One question that was in everyone's mind was that why did he attack Saif Ali Khan or the staff of that house? The truth that has come out now is that he had gone with the intention of stealing, but suddenly in the room where he was, 3 women staff of the house and Saif Ali Khan were found, and he got scared and to save himself, he started swinging the knife, due to which Saif Ali Khan got injured and after that he runs away from there. This is the story inside the house. The question is, who is this thief and how was he caught? So first, how was he caught, and then the reality of who was this thief. On the night of January 16 around 2 o'clock, a little before 2 o'clock, he had entered Saif Ali Khan's house. After entering, he saw that everyone was sleeping in the room. He hid himself in one of the bathrooms, but Uma, who was a staff of the house, heard some noise, and after hearing this noise, she went to the bathroom and tried to see. She saw a shadow. The shadow was wearing a cap, and then suddenly he took out a knife and threatened her. After coming out, he was going towards the room in which Saif's younger son Jahangir was sleeping. She got scared and asked, "Who are you and what do you want?" He said, "I want money." He asked how much. He said crores. He also threatened her not to make any noise. Don't make any noise even once. And by then, when the thief was going to Jahangir's room, he came in between and the staff came. Then he swung the knife at her. She raised both her hands and got injured in her hand. After that scream, other staff woke up. Then Saif Ali Khan was in the upper room. Hearing the sound, they came down and a gunfight began with the thief in which Sir got hurt. Later, the thief was overpowered and he was locked inside the room and all came out. All the female members of the house were sent to the upper floor by Saif. After some time, the door was opened and an attempt was made to see where the thief was. It was found that the room was empty. There was a window in the room and he ran away from that way. After this, Saif reaches the hospital and surgery is done there. A piece of broken knife is removed from near his spine. The knife was not very long, so Saif Ali Khan was saved in a way. If the knife had been big and a deep blow had been made, anything could have happened. Now, the story had come out till this point. Now, after this, the police arrives and investigates, and now the attempt begins to find out who the thief is. Many hours pass by but the police does not get any information. There is a picture in the CCTV camera later of him climbing the stairs and descending. When he is climbing up, he is barefoot and not wearing shoes. It is said that professional thieves usually enter the house barefoot so that there is no sound, and when he is coming back down the stairs, he has shoes on his feet. When he is going up, his bag is less heavy, but when he is coming down, the bag is a little empty. Maybe he had kept those shoes in this backpack. Now with the help of these 2 pictures and the 2 faces that were captured, while going he had covered his face with that orange-colored cloth. On the way back his face was open, so the face was identified. Now the police investigation begins. The biggest weapon for the police at this time is the CCTV camera, which is the data of the mobile. Efforts were also made to find out which unknown mobile numbers were active in the area at that time that night. No information was obtained from it. So the police decided to search the CCTV cameras of the surrounding area. The first stop was Bandra railway station. Usually, after such an incident, the accused flee by local train. So a team of Mumbai Police, which is Crime Branch Unit 9 Senior Inspector Daya Nayak, besides DCP Dixit Gedam and Additional Commissioner Paramjit Singh Daya, this team now starts looking for the thief. The first success is achieved at 8:36 a.m. at Bandra railway station. This was the time when the same person was seen at Bandra railway station who was seen on the stairs of Saif Ali Khan's house. This person who was seen at the station was boarding a local train. And this local train was going from Bandra to Dadar. A team of foreign police reached Dadar, but after going to Dadar they did not get any success. Time is passing. The thief is missing after Dadar. Now after this the police adopts a new method, face recognition, i.e. a technique through which an attempt is made to identify the person who resembles him at this station and which appearance was seen at which stations. Through face recognition technology, when the investigation started through it, one more thing came to light. A person with the same face was seen at Banaras railway station on January 1st, on the same Banaras railway station, on the same Banaras, through which he went on 16th, i.e. 15 days before that. This waiter had come and his face was found exactly at the same railway station through face recognition technique, but even this did not give any success further. The police kept investigating at all the nearby stations. After this, another person was found. The second picture is found on January 9th in Andheri. Through the same face recognition technique, this time he was seen at Andheri station. Now when he was seen at Andheri station, the police decided to search the CCTV cameras outside Andheri station. They saw a lot of visuals. Finally, one such visual in which perhaps nothing was found worked. 12 p.m. 43 January 9th, outside Andheri railway station, a bike is seen. Two people were sitting on that bike. One was driving the bike and a pillion rider was behind him. Suddenly, the bike stops and the person sitting behind gets down from the bike. This CCTV picture is of that time, January 9th 12:43. But you can see him getting down from the bike. He has almost the same backpack on his back which he had on his back when he entered Saif Ali Khan's house on January 16th. Both the bags were matching. Now he gets down and probably asks something to the biker. He is telling, he is gesturing, and after that he gets down from the bike on foot and goes out of the frame. Now the person who got down from this bike, when his face was compared with the face in Saif's house through face recognition technology, it was 100% identical. Now the police felt that he is the same person, but how to proceed further, because after he left, he is not seen in any camera again. Luck favored the same bike from which he got down. Now the police tried to find that bike and its number from some other camera angle. Coincidentally, this bike was captured by another camera. In that camera, the number plates of both the front and back of the bike were visible. The police took out that number plate. After that, when the number plate came out, they traced its owner through its registration number. When the owner was traced, it was found that the boy who is driving the bike is the owner, and he is not in Mumbai but is from Thane near Mumbai, and there is a place in Thane also, a labour camp near Hiranandani state. Now the police have come to know about this person. Till now, it has become 16 to 17, it has become 18. By the night of 18, the police team has come to know about this person. Now the police team leaves for Thane late at night. First, this person is searched. Now the real owner of the bike is found. When the real owner of the bike is found, he is questioned that, tell me, whom did you drop outside Andheri railway station at 12:43 p.m. on January 9th? Now he tells the whole story. Then he tells that I have an acquaintance named Shariful Islam alias Shahzad alias Vijay Das. I had dropped him. When asked where he can be found at this time, it was found out that there is a labor camp in this Hiranandani state. Usually, there is a camp of many people who work here and there on daily wages. So he said that he was there for the last few days. He is living there since then. Now a police team takes him to the labor camp. When they reached the labor camp, the picture and the face were in front of them. Suddenly a person with the same appearance is found in the labor camp. The police had gone there in wedding uniform. At first, he did not understand anything, but as soon as the police picked him up, they held his hand. His face turned pale. The same thief was standing in front of the police who had kept 35 police teams of Mumbai running for 3 days. Now that thief was in front of the police. He was picked up in a hurry and from there he was brought to the Bandra police station. After bringing him here, he was questioned. After this questioning, the whole story came out that Shariful Islam had come from Bangladesh about 6 months ago. He was a Bangladeshi citizen. There is a district in Bangladesh named Lak, and in this Lak district there is a village named Rajya. Shariful Islam was born in the same Raj Baria village and he was a Bangladeshi there. After that, he went to many places in between. He crossed the border again and again and entered India from West Bengal. Did some work and then went back. Then he went back to Bangladesh. He came back 6 months ago. After coming 6 months ago, he reached Mumbai from West Bengal. After reaching Mumbai, he joined an agency which sends people to work on daily wages. He started living in Mumbai, but then he felt that he should stay in a rented house in Worli. He made some friends and had some Bangladeshi friends. He started living with them. Then he felt that he did not want to stay here. Now during this time what happened was that he was working and he had to go back home to Bangladesh and he needed money. Suddenly he thought that big people live here and they must have a lot of money in their houses. So let's steal from a house and steal and get a lot of money. After that we will leave from here to Bangladesh. Then we will see some other city. With this idea he started doing recce. He reached Bandra on 1st of the month. CCTV footage of this was seen at Bandra railway station. So he was doing all the recce in Bandra itself because he knew that big people live here. And when all the recce was done, then he chose this apartment of Saif Ali Khan. There was a reason for choosing it. He saw that it has 2 roads and 1 front. There is no security here. Like at other places, even if you stand outside the gate, people chase you away. He saw something like this. No, there are 2 guards, they also sit idle, and that means the security is less than what is there in other places. Then he saw from behind that the wall behind is not very high, anyone can scale it and come out from there. He knew the layout of the inside, that in case of fire people can come down through the emergency exit stairs, so he inspected all these things completely and then he decided that he will commit theft in some apartment, and after that on January 16th at around 1:04 a.m. he scaled the wall. That is why in the CCTV footage of him climbing the stairs, you will see that his clothes, hands, all are covered with dust, and he got it because of scaling the wall and jumping from the wall, and then he reaches there, takes off his shoes so that there is no noise, and then slowly stealthily he reaches the top mast, that is the thieves have the keys which can open every lock. Darkness entered the house. Everyone was asleep around 11 o'clock. Saif Ali Khan's entire family and all the staff, so first he finds a bathroom and hides inside it thinking that the night will get darker and then he will come out, but then one of the staff hears a sound, and you know the story before that. When all the people came, his intention was to steal, but now he got scared, and after getting scared, he gave it to 4 people together, and he had brought a hexa blade with which iron is usually cut, and there was a small knife. It was not very small but not like a big knife. So then he took it out to scare them and run away, but now the first thing that the lost row had to do was to save all their women and staff, so the row came forward and pushed those people back and told all the children and then the rest of the staff to go upstairs. Now the row started moving forward, and in that Sahab got 6 wounds with that knife and blade. And then somehow by pushing him Sahab locks him inside the same house. After closing the door, the rest of the family and all the children are upstairs, but coincidentally there is a window in the house and he comes out through the same window, and after coming out he comes down the stairs. Now he had realized that he has stabbed someone. He saw blood. Now he got scared because his intention was to steal and run away. Now the knife was used. Now he comes down in a panic and runs fast. Then he sees a garden nearby and goes to that garden. After reaching the garden, he had kept some more clothes in the bag. First of all he changes his clothes because some blood marks were on it also due to the missing knot. Then he changes his clothes and sits in the room for 3 to 4 hours. He was afraid that the police might come, and when enough time passed, then he leaves from there and goes towards the bara. He goes after changing his clothes so that no one can identify him. He was also aware that he was caught in a CCTV camera at a place. If you see the picture, he is looking upwards where the camera was. Then he spent some time, and after that incident, that is at 2:33, he came out. Around 8 o'clock he reaches Band railway station, and then from there at 8:36 he catches a train for Dadar and gets down at Dadar. After getting down at Dadar he catches another train, and then he goes towards Thane, and after going to Thane, he goes to the same labor camp on Hiranandani Road and hides himself there. Then after this he gets to know that people also start talking about the attack on Saif Ali Khan's house in Mumbai. Newspapers, channels, news. Then he realized that he was helpless and he wanted to run away. But he did not have money, otherwise he thought that he would leave Mumbai somehow and then go to Bangladesh via West Bengal and never get caught again, but he did not have enough money to travel, otherwise he said that there would be police outside at every railway station and everywhere, so he said that he would spend some time here and he hoped that no one would come to the labor camp, and he also hoped that the police would not reach here because he did not have anything other than CCTV cameras. But so that the other people in the labor camp do not recognize him, he had changed his appearance too. He had kept all his clothes and bags aside, and he had changed his hairstyle a bit, and he was sitting carefree, but he did not know that on January 9th, when he got off that bike in Andheri, only through that number the police would reach him, and that is what happened. Only because of the bike number he was finally caught in Mumbai after 72 hours. The police team was successful in catching this thief. Otherwise before this a boy was caught in Chhattisgarh because he belonged to Kalaba in Mumbai, and another boy was kidnapped who had a close relationship with him, but all of them turned out to be innocent, and the real thief has been caught now, and now the police is questioning him, but as per the interrogation till now he had no idea that the house he was going to steal is the house of film star Saif Ali Khan, and he just wanted to steal, but when he was surrounded then he also attacked. The police is questioning and trying to connect the rest of the links. So this was today's story. For more such stories on real-time crime, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We'll see you again in the next video with another real-time crime story.